Hey Badminton family, it's Henry and Jeff here from Volant and the Badminton Podcast. We're finally back together. Now, during the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, a lot of people were asking, what racket is Chen using? Well, it's this one, the Ning AxForce 80CL, and this is our review on it. You ready?
If you're new here, you need to know that we assess rackets on 4 main metrics with a score out of 10 for each. They are feeling and handling, control, power, and speed. Look, we don't do an aesthetics rating anymore, which is a shame because this is a pretty good looking racket.
It really is. Now, as you can tell by the name of it, this racket was inspired by the 3-time Olympic medalist and Chinese superstar, Chen. It is designed for power and dominance, which is just what Chen does on the court, right? It's head heavy with a balance point at 300 millimeters with a flexible shaft.
It's also got a whole range of Ning technology, including the Ning swing weight technology, the HDF shock absorption system, and the box wing frame technology. Now, for a little bit of personal touch too, Chen signature is actually on the shaft of the racket right here. And his personal logo is right here on the grip cap of the racket. Now, this racket is 88 grams or 3U, and we tested it with BG80 string at 28 pounds.
So how did it play? Overall, it feels like a high quality racket through the air, as you'd expect, with swift and flexible. In actual fact, we thought that it almost felt slightly more even balanced than head heavy. Maybe that's the Ning swing weight technology that helps it feel less head heavy than it actually is.
The control on it was really good too. The shuttle felt quite solid and stable off the racket with not too much vibration or deflection. Perhaps that's the HDF shock absorption system and the box wing frame technology that allows for that stability.
Yeah, maybe. Now for power. Power was not bad, seeing that it is a head heavy racket, but it's not hugely powerful compared to other heavy rackets that we have tested. But we did like the flexibility of the shaft. It gave the racket ahead a bit of a whip at the top of the swing for half smashes and attacking shots at the net.
Yeah, pretty whippy, I think. Now, speed-wise, because it's an overall heavy racket, you'd expect it not to be as fast as, say, the other lighter 4U leaning rackets. But it did pretty well in kind of driving and defending as well.
So, for ratings, for feeling and handling, we gave this an 8 out of 10.
For control, 8.5 out of 10.
For power, an 8.
For speed, 7.5 out of 10.
Giving us a total of 32 out of 40.
So who's this racket for? Well, this one of course is for all you Chen fans out there. But as far as playing goes, it would be suitable if you have a solid and stable attacking game like Chen. Now, although it's not the most powerful head-heavy rackets out there, it does pretty well in most areas of the game, and we'd recommend it for kind of the intermediate to advanced singles players, and sometimes also probably rear court doubles players could really like this racket.
In general, we feel that it's a pretty good all-round racket if you like slightly heavier rackets overall.
So, limited edition Chen, how much are we talking for this one? Well, this racket is gonna set you back a whopping 470 Australian dollars or thereabouts. But it does come encased in a uniquely crafted ergonomic box that includes BWF approved Ning GP 3000 professional grips, a tube of Ning A+300 feather shuttles, and a packet of Ning #1 boost string.
Now, based on this and how it plays, would we try, buy, or deny? We think try. It's a pretty good racket overall, but it's pretty expensive, so make sure you're really happy with it before pulling the trigger. Maybe you can try the non-Chen version because it's cheaper, but we warn you that its specs are a little bit different.
But if you do want to spend much less, support the work that we do, and you're looking for a powerful head-heavy racket, then you need to consider one of our rackets, the Volant Havoc S1. The link to the website is in the description below. So thanks so much for tuning in.
Please show Chen some love by smashing the like button and share this review with all your badminton mates who are fans of Chen too. and those that aren't.
Stay updated with what we're reviewing next by subscribing and pinging on those notifications. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.